See, now I can come in here and look at the quests and see what this is called. A Knight's Legacy. Also, I need to check what did I call the last one that I did? Linnea Story Quest. Okay, so I need to call it, what's this frickin' kid's name? Frick, I forgot. Character Archive. Lohen. Cool. Genshin. Listen. I remembered to click the save button this time. It's fine. No, Abby, I'm doing story. I'm not gonna let you join. The frick. Right. This is what I need to do. And then, no, Abby. I love the thumbnail for the last stream. Oh yeah, I sent that in the group chat. I don't know if you saw that. It's very, it, it's too messy. I'm not like a super big fan of it, but why do I have a notification on? Who the frick followed my second account? Why did you follow this? Sorry, I don't know why anyone would follow that account. I don't use it. Let me in. No, I'm doing story. I can't do this story with you here. Actually, I think I can, but I don't know for sure. So. Oh, what is happening here? It's not Ludi Harpastum, is it? Hey, they're home.
It's not a holiday or anything, is it?
Oh.
Why is it
Oh,
so
they're just
lively
celebrating
in here?
the return.
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person.
Of course you will.
This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show,
Award
you hear?
ceremony.
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
An award ceremony?
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests
I'm sorry,
in attendance.
why am I an honorary knight? Meanwhile, Klee is a real, fully fledged knight. Apparently.
The knights are giving out awards?
And why the heck isn't Noelle an actual knight? Like, just, like, why?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Masters Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
So, like, I'm the honorary knight. No, that's not the same thing at all.
You could say that. Shame we were
Would
so
it work
busy
for
with
me
the
tomorrow?
issue
I'd
of
rather
Dvalin's
not.
corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too.
Isn't it
Let
Saturday?
me think.
What the frick?
Why don't we make it up to you this time?
Shame we were so busy with the issue of Devon, or we'd have a ceremony for you too. What, so I can officially be honorary? Did you just send an empty chat Oh no, there's emojis. It's fine. It's been so long anyways.
Besides, isn't this ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder.
Can I have this in my teapot, please? This looks great. It's a cool,
Being
rug?
honored guest is way more impressive than actually receiving a title.
No, it literally isn't.
Makes us sound like big shots.
No, she does not
Is
have a
that
point.
so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
Ugh, look at those ugly benches.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Lohen, and Lohen, vice captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, him?
Okay.
You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title,
What?
but also
What? Oh.
official command over 5th Company.
Oh. Spamton? What the what?
Why?
What?
By my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
Wait. I'm sorry? Diluc was 14. Right? Hang on, I have to verify this. Oh my gosh. Delta and chapter. I still haven't finished that. I need to finish it. I wasn't. The final battle is freaking hard. I have not done it. This does not say. I just read it in the timeline. So I know that it's in here. Diluc receives his pyrovision at age 10. Diluc becomes cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius at 14 years old, making him the youngest ever holder of any captaincy within the Knights. Lohen's younger than 14? I'm sorry? Also, Klee? Is she not actually an official knight? Like, I don't understand.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens. I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
I mean, yeah, he was 14. What do you expect?
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Europe Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen.
Dagger Knight is actually kind of sick.
Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Your skills are fading, Paimon.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to...
Okay, he's gonna be interrupted.
The Benevolent Knight.
The Benevolent? How is that the same as Spindrift or Boreas? Or Spark Knight?
Benevolent?
Also, there's no possible way that they just suggested Klee is older than 14. Unless she's not an actual official member of the Knights. Because, you know, she's a child. I guess her species, she and Alice are confirmed to live a very long time. Like her race or whatever. So I suppose she could be older, but just mentally she's not older. And physically, she just isn't like... She just has literally been alive for longer, but I don't know. That's weird. Lohen being younger than 14 makes no sense to me, though.
How's that even slightly associated with him?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
Is there something you need from me?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Farka!
What important business would he have with us?
Looking for an excuse to slack off, maybe? Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him just in case. Talk to you later, Kaya.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Okay. They actually gonna make me walk there. Let's see.
Yes, yes. Quality control for our drinks. That'll require a personal touch.
Okay, buddy. Nobody says yes, yes, for a good reason.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Lohen!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Why is he yelling?
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it.
Okay,
I know
maybe
you're
I
not
can
interested
see
in
him
the knightly
being younger
title
than 14.
or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent
Adorno?
Knight before he officially retires.
Oh.
You've been
Okay.
back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
This is
Oh.
not the character that I remember
Odd
him
that the
being.
handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So don't go using work as an
Sitting like
excuse,
that.
you hear?
He looks ridiculous.
Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with
What
you.
is he doing?
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
So is that why you borrowed Varka's name to summon us here?
I was
Oh.
troubled, I tell you. But then I just happened to see you two walking by from the
What is
window.
this thing
This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
on his arm? What the frick is that?
Oh. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh,
Is
no,
her
no, no,
voice
no, no,
echoing?
no, no.
Why am I in auto?
Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Gladly. Oh, the animation's
Hey,
slow.
there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Barca until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
All right. Speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom.
He's got a gun!
The friendship fee. Here,
Paimon is so easily manipulated, holy crap. What kind of friends are you talking about? What kind of custom is that?
That's a lot of friendship.
I hate Lohen? Why? Why do you hate him? I don't understand. I don't really remember much of him from the one quest in Nodcry.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have
She
any
still
use for
has
so
the
much
stars
money,
in her
so
eyes.
why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
What are you doing? She's actually grabbing his arm. Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Okay.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor, but in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away.
Okay.
Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Hang on. They were on that expedition for years, ignoring the fact that Genshin is supposedly going on real time, because the the Lantern Rites and Wind Trace event or Windbloom festivals are all like they've been mentioned last year, you know. If he is younger than 14, even ignoring the like 4 years or whatever from now to the beginning of the game, was he like 8 when he was on when they left on the expedition? Who sent him? Like I don't understand. Because they were gone canonically for years, right? Ugh, man, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Arcus campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world.
Oh, I guess the wiki timeline said that the manga story was around a year to like half a year to a year before the start of the game. So I suppose if we ignore the real time and the multiple Windbloom events, it's been a year, which is still a long time, but so I suppose that makes sense. And I mean, D-Luke was he was promoted to captain at 14. He didn't join the Knights at 14. Also, I think Jean is conferred the title of Dandelion Knight at 15 years old. So she okay, I don't understand how any of this
If
works.
age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
Haha, I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
What? I'm sorry? His freaking face.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh?
Oh wait, no, Lohen's not.
Scammed as a Dorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Okay, we're talking about some expanded lore stuff. And also, Lohen's friendship fee? No way. Where is it? Barca's secret stash of cash. Lohen's friendship fee. Bag of Mara. I don't know what this is. Did I accidentally use... Aw, man, do I not have Childs anymore? Did I accidentally use it all? No! That's unfortunate. That sucks. I thought I had kept it, but... suppose not. What the frick is this? Playing music and producing dazzling light effects? It's a souvenir. What the frick is this thing? What the heck? I only have one. I'm not gonna use it. It's consumable, apparently. What the frick is this thing? Also, what is this? Ultra hot burner lamp test. gadget. Why is it not in the gadget pouch then? I'm so confused. I don't understand. Oh, wait, no! The Mora pouch is in here. Child's Mora pouch is in here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Child Inducer's Mora pouch. Heck yeah. I thought I redeemed all but one of it, but I guess not. Oh wait, I thought... Can you not? It just says destroy. I don't know how it works. Color sketch. Oh. Oh. Why do I have pancakes? Is it bad that I don't remember who Lily is? Blag. Okay, I'm leaving that. Also, I forgot. Lohen was in Dornman Port, wasn't he? Not on the expedition. So did whatever... Wait, was he on the expedition? I don't remember. Because, wait, no, Lohan was part of the, I don't remember. I guess we'll see here. But... Why does it say no data? Oh, why is that back? Oh, Ursula. Super close to Ursa the Drake, actually. That's not... It's kind of an unfortunate name. Who the frick are you?
Hey, old man.
Ah!
Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, with how long it's taken you to come see me.
Didn't buy the farm?
Ah, you worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
It's a novel way to say hello.
Who are these two?
Excuse me?
My friend, the honorary knight, and his guide Paimon.
Why doesn't anyone look at Paimon and think, like, what the frick are you?
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In the flesh, sir. That's me. I like in the flesh,
he didn't just
sir.
resolve that
It's funny.
incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor,
Okay, he was
Andreas,
on the
he
expedition
played a
then.
part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lohen, was it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
Are these particles that come off of Paimon radioactive?
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Drinking the wine one night in advance? Excuse me?
My stomach! My stomach!
Secretly swapping a teammate's
What
ammo?
sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
digging traps at the training ground.
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times
Alright.
harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember
I don't
this
know about
well.
that.
Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself.
Why does Mika get a crossbow
And
while
so,
other people get
to ensure the
guns?
absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Why did he drug the wine?
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
While infiltrating the enemy camp, Lohen will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. His elemental skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration-specific abilities. Additionally, the target that Lohen has locked onto will receive a special buff. While using his elemental skill, Lohen will throw a dagger at the targeted foe. It will defeat a normal enemy on hit, while elite enemies will be frozen. This elemental skill has 2 usages. In addition, you will be able to use an elemental burst after 2 opponents have been hit by Lohen's elemental skill. When using this elemental burst, Lohen will launch a surprise attack on a nearby locked-on target and will defeat all nearby enemies at once. Okay. How do I lock on, though? Oh, that's how. Oh. Okay. Ah, frick. What the frick am I supposed to do there? I guess maybe... you take out that one and freeze that one. Wait, what? Why isn't it...
What are we...
What? Why isn't it taking him out? What the frick? What, do I have to use the... What the heck am I supposed to do?
Struggle all you want.
Oh.
Shh. Nighty night.
What the frick? That was terrifying. Okay. I missed. What? How? What? I was hiding. What the frick? Oh my gosh. So I have to get close?
No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Stop doing that, dude. Oh, frick. Okay. You kind of just have to. things quickly then, I guess. Okay, this sucks. I really am not enjoying this.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Shh, nighty night.
Okay. Okay, I gotta deal with that dude walking around. Are there more enemies that way, or is it just that thing? It's just that thing. I'm assuming those things need to be avoided as well. You cannot attack them, though.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Shiniki.
I don't know if those things are a problem or not, but I'd rather not find out. No, go! Frick! No!
Struggle all you want. Shh, nighty night.
Let's get rid of that guy. I'll wait for him to be walking away. I think that's good. No! Shoot! Oh. That was freaking close. Holy crap. That could have gone real bad. Not really real bad, I guess. Just I'd have to start over again, but...
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around the...
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Okay. Okay, where'd that... Okay, they're in there.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Struggle all you want. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Ah, those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll...
So I think I've got to wait until they're close to each other. No. Go, go, go. What the frick?
Use the force on.
It wouldn't do the thing. I forgot I have to use 2 attacks.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Alright. That could have gone a lot smoother if I wasn't stupid.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
He's terrifying. Just a second, I gotta replant my nether wart. There we go.
Perhaps another dash of pepper.
Wait, what happened? Add 5 bottles of pepper.
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Add it all. Sprinkle it all on.
Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
What's the difference?
May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
He's kind of
See you
terrifying.
two? I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't somehow.
And that's the story, old man.
You're
Now
gonna say
pass
that
on
right
that
in front of him?
benevolent knight
This
title
design,
thing.
I
and
like his
get
design.
Some
He looks
well-deserved
cool.
rest. All right.
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days.
I don't remember him.
By the time I could finally get out of
being there.
bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world. Set his face against... What the frick? He wields abyssal powers far beyond our imagination.
Yeah. In the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish
Also,
him.
if that happened
So, don't worry about it too
before,
much.
then he shouldn't have looked like that. He didn't have that, like, full form. I'm confused.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
I mean, yeah, but we're talking about abyssal power here.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Okay.
Ah! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, kid, what is with your eyes?
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Snatching?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Oh.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Dude, I like that kid's goggles.
Ooh, this is great.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain. Oh.
Are you alright? I've never seen you this exhausted even after a fight.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
You get used to it. Such is the life of an adventurer.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual daily routine.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single, unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years!
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. I'm on Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
Head to your destination and patrol. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not walking there.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lohen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Wait, no.
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style.
Okay.
Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
It definitely is.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence.
What? But the... what?
If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler.
Oh,
Paimon.
wait. Okay, I was a bit confused. That stuff happening that stuff that happened back before his dad died, or like during that, era, not during the manga.
And take care, benevolent knight.
I was kind of confusing that, I think, because they mentioned Dottore, and Dottore is the one that takes down Ursa the Drake. So, you know.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might.
1,000 years ago? Wait, but the Vanessa wasn't 1,000 years ago, was it? Maybe it was. That's during the Cataclysm. Okay. I have to scroll more. What's that? Oh. Okay, it was. Alright.
After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With a Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Why was Varka gone 10 years ago?
Such perfect timing!
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
Fatui Harbinger?
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years, Eric. When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price.
Crepus?
News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
Where the frick? Oh my gosh. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the manga. I don't see this frickin' guy they're talking about. On the wiki, it just shows one picture, and it's not even like a full image. Hmm. I'll deal with that later. They may have gotten away with it for a time, but they've all paid the price for their sins now.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, so there is literally just one image of him. It's so helpful. Where are we? Oh. Alright. Oh, Sucrose is in this?
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
What?
Hey, Sucrose! Huh?
Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it too.
I was told not long after my
When did
return
we
that I
use
could
it?
use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
It's magic.
You're
It's
not
not
alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
Oh.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so.
That's true.
Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot.
Why is there just a boar in the background?
You're not here to take part, are you, Puffs?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh.
Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are...
Who the frick are you?
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
You don't know me?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company.
Oh.
Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lohen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
The point is, they're not friends, Paimon.
Hmm?
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles.
Oh.
Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
That's...
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain
Fair.
Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
Secret... What is happening here? What is happening? This is metal. It should not bend. What? The model is old.
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
All clear. Test commencing.
Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Poke them, and they fall apart.
Oh.
I meant rabbits more fearsome. This lock's putting me to sleep.
What is the bar?
They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a jumped up toy.
What?
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
How has Adorno fought one of these things?
Leave none standing.
Got the sweet flower. Oh, it's me again. Wow.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes?
Dude,
Come on.
what?
Show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Okay. Are we actually gonna fight Rarier again? Oh.
Be careful!
Test commence!
Futile.
Let's fight! Did he really get that much stronger?
Well, it's your turn to feel afraid.
What is this? Oh.
These are just memories!
Okay. Wow. Oh, Rarier is so cool.
Tremble. I won't judge.
I kind of am sad. It sucks that he died.
Come at me again!
I guess he didn't really die. He just stuck out. Still.
Mere mortal.
This.
Save those words for yourself.
This really should have been a weekly boss. Hello? Oh. Look at this area. It's so cool.
Struggle.
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Yeah, what is happening?
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Where'd he go? Frick. Okay. Oh.
Wake up, Lohen.
Ooh, that's cool.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen...
Oh, jeez.
Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Why is the grass so tall? Oh my
Mr.
gosh.
Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there
He can do
something
that?
up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
Trying to control the projection too. I don't think the magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself?
Yeah, I mean, that's like the first time he's ever been defeated, and especially so harshly. Like, he's very much got problems.
Did the battle with the Rahier of Solnari set him off again? Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Oh.
Experiments by the doctor?
Could he be just like Colin?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Crying child. No way, it's the crying child. Guys, it's the crying child.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Ririer may have deepened his obsession instead. Yeah.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're
Sucrose
just acting,
hanging out.
maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Sucrose, what's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
Void Realm energy? That would be Abyssal, right? I thought I sensed some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward, not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Yeah, that is...
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
What?
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
I'm sorry?
We'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
What are they doing? I thought... Oh, that was cool. I thought, based on their reaction, I thought like they didn't like each other, but I guess they're
Let's check in with
working
Adorno and
together.
see if he's there.
Alright, one sec, I gotta...
Shaken and stirred.
Why is there a chest there?
There's no end to this.
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it isn't treasure.
I do not remember doing these either. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I do not have any memory of that. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Oh.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight. Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it...
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
Of course.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself. Should we go check on him?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out. Let's frickin' go. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of energy. There's nowhere close. Just go here, I guess. Okay. Ah. D-Luke?
So many monsters. Huh? Wait, isn't that D-Luke?
Yeah, he's using abyssal energy, isn't he? Except she said it wasn't
Guess you're
similar
the
to
last
Void
one.
Realm energy, though.
You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental untold monster.
Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away.
Investigations and the like aren't really my style.
See you around, D-Luke.
Oh, maybe he's using a delusion?
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag night. It should be the needs a punch night.
Needs a punch night. So what's the deal with these monsters? Are they worth all the fuss?
Yeah, Adorno talked about them yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
They haven't hurt anybody.
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
Their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
Certainly strange.
But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have
Urka.
appeared before. And not just once either. Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes, the tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
It's also
In his
related
pursuit of
to
transcendent
Dottore.
power, he once conspired with one of Dottore's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake? What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
I heard it's existed for over 1,000 years. And it even fought with the first Grandmaster.
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
What?
What?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power,
that's such a cool
this angel
shot.
remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Ursa the Drake was an angel?
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Why did it turn into a dragon and not a Seelie?
Yes. but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Oh. Does this mean that power I sensed Lohen yesterday is...
You noticed it too, then, during the commotion yesterday.
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
Wait. So Dottore had... Dottore was running experiments on people using Ursa the Drake's blood. But he also had remains from Nabu Malikata? Why did he need both? I guess maybe like a surviving angel and a transformed angel? Potentially?
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way that when they were writing and making the manga, they had ever even considered Ursa being an angel.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now, then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
Do it! Now!
You've forgotten your goal. What is his goal?
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe... the perfect result was never attainable. Lohen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No, no. Hyde? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight.
Break the target out? Wait, what?
Then
Who's the target?
he can follow us down to hell.
What?
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
That's... Dorno!
A few hours ago.
Ha! I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Hannelor?
Okay, I understand.
Oh.
A monster!
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right.
Well, yeah, it's got weird smoky bits. Why are you...
Don't be
Run!
afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
You don't have a weapon, bro. Okay, I figured him being on
The knights who arrived later
stairs
defeated
like
the
that would
monster.
be
Its power far exceeded what
a
is
trick,
normal.
but maybe not.
Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Oh, they're just here?
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did.
He's not actually gonna die, is he? Like, surely
I'm
not.
sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight, and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Oh.
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis
Traveler.
shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
You're not gonna let him, are you?
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales.
Farka, what are you doing?
Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
Oh, he's gonna inject him with Ursa's remains, isn't he? Frick, dude, what are you talking? Don't do that.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Quoting his
Did
dad?
you guys
What the frick?
all know each other back in the day?
How old is Varka?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery.
Ooh.
Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession. Yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again.
Oh, I need to take my medication.
I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
I'm not entirely sure where it is.
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished talking yet.
Is that it? No. Oh, there they are.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
Let's hurry over and take a look. Whoa, 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 whoa. They ran off with him, didn't they? Didn't they?
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone?
Yep.
Lohen and Theodore too?
Leedsburg?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can.
Yeah,
Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Guys, if you can't make it so that the armor piece doesn't clip into their freaking arm, just modify the shape of the armor. Like what?
Duke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
Deal. Interesting. You do not look like you're from Mondstadt. You are from... Okay, I was not touching the thing at all. Prune! This looks like somebody from, Natlan. Not from Mondstadt. Whatevs, broski. Oh my gosh. Let's go this short way. What is happening now?
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Oh, you really are something, eh, honorary knight?
Wait, what? Traces of elemental energy. Oh yeah, he can use elemental sight with his eyes closed.
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lohen I know.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, please don't make me use elemental sight, because I cannot stand having to click. Wait. You can zoom the camera? Genuinely did not see that before. Oh, did it? Whoops. It was expecting me to use this, wasn't it? No? Oh. Yep. Sounds about right. Okay, maybe I am supposed to use elemental sight. I suppose not. Oh. Enter the experiment. Oh. I did not see this. Alright. to... Oh, wow. They aren't
These
actually
metal
gonna,
scraps
like,
and vessels.
transform
It's like
him
leading
into
the
a
expedition
monster.
through Snezhnaya again.
You led them through Snezhnaya to get to Nodcry? Or were you coming back and happened to be at Nodcry? I am confused.
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
What is happening?
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
What the heck is happening? Oh. Oh. Oh, that thing's freaking terrifying.
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, there isn't a model for manga Dottore, so we're either not going to see Dottore at all, or they'll just use the regular one. Which kind of sucks because it's not accurate.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down. Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Who is that?
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
That's not Dottore, is it? Oh.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
What the frick? Try to push the door open and leave? Wait, does this one... This one doesn't do anything, right? Okay. Try to push the door open? Are they freaking stupid?
I told you,
gosh.
Don't cause trouble.
Holy crap. What the frick?
Was that...
Barca?
a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more... deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
Erican is familiar. Oh, gosh.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Ugh. Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck? And that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. We're finding the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking.
So you say.
Oh, whoops.
Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
How did he get up there?
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived.
What? Yeah, the last 3 seconds?
This is the refined high concentration serum.
Oh.
So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
How did you figure that out? What the frick?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Notes on the test subject. Oh. Serpent. Varka is back. I'm bringing everything we've achieved. What? The origins of the test. Peter sealed the Drake. Ursa's power remains as formidable as ever. To regard it merely as a calamity or a scourge would be to squander its considerable potential. Should we succeed in deconstructing and taming Ursa's power into a controllable asset that benefits, whether for strategic deterrence, tactical deployment, or target eradication, would be immeasurable. In light of these considerations, I hereby authorize the covert study of the relevant specimens. All pertinent records have been withdrawn from the general archives to preempt any unnecessary scrutiny from the church or the knights. Lasting peace should not depend on the monetary intervention of individual heroes, nor should it be entrusted to the whims of inscrutable gods. Huh. I'm assuming that's the Torre talking. Oh, is that the scribbled notes up there? How does this place still have power? Oh. Well. This is a really cool location. It's really cool. It's terrifying.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
Ew.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Ooh. That's a cool file. Wait, that's almost as tall as Aether. Holy crap. I don't know how tall Aether is, but that's a gigantic tube thing. one's even bigger. That's just full of stuff.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
What?
In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno, Theodore!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
I'm sorry?
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
Hand it over?
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat.
Oh.
Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
I mean, it's apparently angel power, so technically it... Well, actually, you know what? Fair enough. Because that's from beyond the world.
That's
So...
where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight!
I actually don't know what this is.
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen.
Whoa.
And
Whoa,
don't die.
Vorka, this is a
That's
kid's
an order.
game.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
Oh,
This is
looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
I thought he was breaking the record.
Eric, Rerir, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Man, are we not even gonna see Ursa? It's just gonna be this.
I won't judge.
I guess this is his story quest, so I guess I can't really be surprised that we're following Lohen instead of doing that. But come on, you can't let, like, surely they're going to show that in some capacity. Maybe it's just a cutscene. I don't know, I would really like to see Ursa the Drake. I'm assuming... Ooh, every time I use it,
Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drake for you. Now's no time for distractions.
What?
No fairy tale ending for you.
I kinda like Lohen now.
Leave none standing.
He's kind of fun. I didn't really care about him before, but he's fun.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
I like his game too, it's fun.
With me! Charge!
What? You've got to be freaking kidding me. This is what we get.
Verdict is...
Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you?
How did
Can
they
you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So...
How did they...
Come at me! Each and every one of you!
Okay. is that supposed to do, buddy?
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum.
Cool.
So long as I use this.
Yes! Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! Let's fight! Like lambs to the slaughter. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Holy crap.
Tremble. I won't judge.
Tremble, I won't judge.
Now's our chance. No fairy tale ending for you.
Okay, now cutscene?
Rejoice!
Aww.
You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Interesting.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is... You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Power beings are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leading you on to find favor.
Seeking aid from a coven of witches.
Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power?
Well, I mean, two of those people were mortals, but...
Now then, accept my strength. My guidance.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
Okay. What'd you do that for?
Not so talkative now, hmm? You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Well, I just stabbed. Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's a good reasoning, honestly. I like that. I don't have use for power I don't control. We really didn't see Ursa the Drake at all?
Lohen! Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I?
Well, yeah, but you powered up in some
Plus,
capacity.
wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
And we didn't get to see it. Great.
Totally obliterated, huh? What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
After some time.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight.
What, he's dead? He actually died. Wow. I didn't think he would actually be dead.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
That exists?
Oh, you're gonna see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum? You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So these, did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, you made candy?
No wonder we didn't see you at the awards ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That
So
wasn't
we
all.
don't even get to
Our
see?
dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments. The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant, for the time being.
That seems like
Is
a poor choice.
Really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
Oh my gosh.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it, even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too. That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation. Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes.
Who told you that?
Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you? It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. All right?
I don't think I physically can, dude. Also, Jean and Barbara's dad never showed up. I thought he would be in this. Where the frick was he at? Well, that's nice. Set a flower in front of it. Also, I noticed, that. I've very clearly do not go back here ever. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Or ma'am. So, what was he in? I know he's in the game. Oh. Oh, dog. Is he just in here? Holy crap, is that him? What the frick? He's just here? Hang on.
May the Animal Archon protect you on your path, my friend.
Cardinal of Daybreak. Okay. What is he in? Quest and events. Anecdotes. Hidden exploration objectives.
May the Animal Archon protect you on your path, my friend.
Huh. Okay, so Varka and
Take
Dahlia.
this! May the
Oh,
Animal Archon
sorry.
protect you on your path, my friend.
Bro, you... Seeing this dude in the freaking game is so surreal. What's up, man? May the Animal Archon bless you. What brings you to the cathedral today? You are... I am Seamus Pegg. Yep. If there's anything you need to confess, or if you need help, I'm always here to listen. I don't think I've seen you before. That is indeed so. I was on Grandmaster Varka's expedition. It was only recently as the conflict in Nodcry drew to a close that I was finally able to return to Mondstadt. All these years, the Church of Favonius has continued to function only through the diligence of our priests and sisters. Therefore, I intend to share as much of the load as I can from now on, so that everyone can rest more. Okay, well, I need the other dialogue option, so, yeah, you have to... So, you are Jean and Barbara's... Yes, Jean and Deaconess Barbara are my daughters. Yo, he just outright says it? Dude, that's freaking awesome. May the Animal Archon forgive my negligence. As their father, I should have shouldered more responsibility for them. But our Deaconess is always so incredibly diligent that she won't even let me help her out. And Jean, her temperament is much too much like her mother's. So all I can do is pray to the Animal Archon. May his grace lighten their burdens, if only by a little. That's nice. I didn't know he was just in here. That's awesome. Hang on, I gotta... Frederica. Still not here? Gosh, what the frick?
May the Animal Archon protect you on your path, my friend.
She's alive, isn't she?
May the Animo Archon protect you on your path, my friend. The breeze is making me sleepy.
Interesting. Report it to the church.
I'm sorry, Victoria and Victor. You will have a great daughter named Vicky. Pretty sure Vicky is short for Victoria, but whatever. I'm extremely annoyed that we didn't get to see the ceremony. And there was just, like, nothing that came of that. It's super annoying. But it's whatever, I suppose. What do you guys say?
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Will you shut up? Are you gonna say your line? Okay. Timaeus. Buddy. You suck.
Don't tell me something bad happened again.
I will make you
Doing that right in front of me is kind of funny. Marjorie! Oh, I'm sorry, Marjorie. Yeah, 184! Where did that come from? What the frick? What the heck? Okay, well.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Who said that? You? Poor Stanley. Oh, I'm sorry, Stanley. I think I bumped into you again, I don't know.
Wind go with you.
Who named you Lawrence? I'm sorry, I have not interacted with either of these guys in a very long time, but like...
Someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Talk to Swan! Also, who named you Lawrence? That is... one of the worst names you could possibly give somebody in Mondstadt. Lawrence? What the frick? I haven't talked to Lan in a very long time. Oh, Lynn. What just happened? Wait, mint bubblegum? Where did that come from? Oh, that's cool. It uses volberries? Oh. gosh dang it. Okay, I don't want to do that anymore anyways. Whatever. I need to go through and cook a bunch of food, because I'm so low on everything. Yeah, this function exists, and they have not updated it at all. Oh, wait, nope. They added the fish and the mysterious meat product from that's the unagi eels, right? So that would have been Inazuma? And then Inazuma was also the addition of fishing, I believe. So, yeah, they have not added to that since then. Ooh. Dude, I still remember the first time. Okay, literally the first time I ran into the Paimon border. I looked out. I was somewhere around here. I don't know where, but I looked out and I saw that really cool big snowy mountain, and I'm like, heck yeah, I love snow areas. So I went clear over there. And I couldn't go there. And then a while later, they added Dragon Spine. And I still love Dragon Spine. It's so cool. It's a bit annoying, but I still really like Dragon Spine. But that was the first time I had ever it included, this was added with Dragon Spine 2. Salterai was there. What is this? What the frick is this? Oh. I don't remember exactly what all was added. I'm pretty sure it was just like, I think this was here. What is this? Yeah, that definitely was there. So it must have added a little bit of this, I think. And then went like around or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But I remember Dragon Spine, because that was the first time I ever ran into the Paimon border. I don't remember where the house is, though. That weird house. That I... Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah! House. They need to put that something there. When... Or I guess if this area ever actually gets opened up, they need to put something there. I don't care what it is, but that cannot go completely unrecognized. They surely know that players know about it, right? Like, they have to know. Well, it is now... I completed this. So, now it's on to Sunny Summer Fontinalia. Which is pretty cool. I think Farina's in this. Not 100%, oops, not 100% certain though. Oh, there she is. She's right there. Keyboard doesn't work. Oh, wait. You get the outfit? I didn't know we got the outfit for free. the other? Oh, see, Lolly. Right. Yeah, I really want to do this. I'm not gonna do it tonight. The frickin' moon! Where is it? The moon! I was trying to get Celestia behind, in front of the moon, but Celestia seems really close. It hasn't moved, has it? Right here. Where is it? Hello? What the heck? There it is. Okay, it hasn't moved. Because this is directly below it. Well, approximately. Directly below is actually where that, oh gosh dang it. That marker is. I guess also approximately, because, you know, kind of hard to directly tell. But, yep, there it is. Wait. Why are the stars in front of it? It's not beyond the false sky. That must not be intentional. Because, like, I mean, you can go, like, I don't know, here. Sure. It is oddly blue, though. That would mean that... Oh, whoops. That would mean that the moon is closer to that than Celestia. And that doesn't make any sense to me. Man, it's so cool. After they added the... After they added
Lightning
the...
flash!
After they added the model, it's just so much cooler. Seems oddly big, though. It's weird. Then it's also weird because can't see it from the moon. It's just not there. Where is... Oh, there it is. Like, you... Wait. That's not it. Where the frick... Oh my gosh. It's not actually dependent on the time, is it? What? Oh, okay. But, wait. So Teyvat moves, and the moon doesn't? That actually kind of makes sense. That's why the sun and the moon are like opposite, like the Minecraft sun and moon. Just the planet spins to show their orbit. Fascinating. Still, Frostmoon is supposed to be within... It's supposed to be within the false sky now, right? But, like, how is this within the false sky? And Teyvat is, like... Like, you can clearly tell in the, like, Dottore cutscene that the false sky is... Wait, but then the moon is literally right there and there's nothing like this on it. And also, this is a lot bigger than it suggests in the cutscene. So... Huh. I don't know. I don't understand any of it. Also, it does kind of explain that you can't... this kind of does explain why you can't see Celestia from Nodcry. Because it's literally just on the other side of the fricking planet. I don't understand why Celestia is above... like, Liyue and Fontaine. Like, it is... Physically, it's around here. But it points... here, I think? Something like that. Here. Can you see it from Petrichor? I mean, surely, right? Yeah. It's like right there, too. Right. Man, the day that moves is gonna be a frickin' event. If it moves, that is. Which, like, surely it's got to, right? I'm pretty sure, like, when it moves is gonna end up being during the Snezhnaya story. Wait, can you see it from, like, here? I think there are mountains in the way here. Maybe here. Oh, that's, like, right there, so I guess you should be able to. Except there's frickin' mountains in the way here. Let's try this one instead. Should be over there somewhere. See if we can get past this. It's a larger mountain than I thought it was going to be. Oh. The sand physics. I thought weapons were supposed to hit the sand and make marks. It's kind of lame that it doesn't. Oh, that's sand falling. Okay. Where? There it is. Okay, so Celestia's there. It's like right near, because you can see this on the on the moon. Let's say like right here. Pretty sure you cannot see it from. Aha. Oh wait, what is that tree? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's that. So maybe if we get outside of the area that is frickin' fought. Hello? Still cloudy. Great. Fun. Amazing. Wonderful. Okay. How far away do I have to get before this clears up? Pretty sure it's not supposed to be foggy here, right? Might just have to go somewhere else entirely. Oh, wait. It's clearing up, I think. Or getting worse. Okay, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Flower Feather Clan should be good. It's nice and bright at the Fire Feather Clan. Or not. I mean, they're... Maybe it's just the time of day? No, it's just real foggy. I wonder if they intentionally do that so, because the actual map is flat. Like, they're not curving it. But I wonder, in order to mimic the curve, they're just making it really foggy. Because, like, yeah, based on the positioning on the globe of this and of, like, this, both of which you can see, there is actually no way to see Celestia from Netland. And especially not from Notcry. I wonder how far you can see in Notcry, though. Let's just go here. So I don't think you can even see Lohen. Or, I mean, Sumerian anymore at this point. Okay, this is maybe not the best location with the frickin' purple glow, but what in the world? Oh, I think those are... Right, okay. I think that's Ochkanatland. Netland, frick. Wait. No? I'm facing the entire wrong direction. That's not even... Is that the easy Wait. No, that is Ochkanatland. So then... Ah, there it is. Yeah, so technically that tree shouldn't be visible from here. Because there's a curve. But, like, you know, the map isn't actually curved, so... I think that's why they do this fog effect, though. I do wonder if... clicking. I'll deal with that later.